So to start off with, we have been provided with a best fit profile which we can choose to start using and managing, or we can remove it from the VGE entirely. To remove it, we're going to click on the Delete All IPs button, which is found on the ribbon. And this will warn you that you're going to remove the design from the screen. So we're going to say yes. And we're left with a PVI at the start and a PVI at the very end. So there is no point within your design where you can end up with no PVIs on the VGE. You will always end up with a minimum of 2. We're now going to learn how to add additional PVIs onto the profile. In the grid editor, we're able to do this on plan, whereas we're going to be doing this on the profile. To start off with, let's go into the ribbon and click on the Add New PVI button. What you're going to do is simply left click around station 250 and somewhere near the sampled surface. Doesn't matter exactly where. The Create PVI form will be displayed. So first of all, let's round that station off to 250. The elevation will be around this value, but to make sure, let's put an exact elevation of 87. And then we're going to put a vertical curve length, and let's put 100 in here. All we're going to do is click OK. We've got our vertical curve being added in with the new PVI. We're now going to add 3 more and then look at how we can manage the design once they've been created. So our second one will be around station 650, again near to the sampled surface. Just left click, bring the form into view. You can see they didn't get quite close enough to 650. Let's type in 650, round the elevation, and then put a vertical curve length. And we're going to put 75 this time. Once you've completed those 3 cells, click OK. We're going to add our third PVI, and we're going to be hovering around about the 1000 mark. Again, left clicking near the sampled surface. Bring the form into view, type the value of 1000, provide an elevation, and again I'm just rounding up here, and then providing a vertical curve length. Click OK. Then the last PVI we're going to add is going to be around the 1600 or 1650 mark. We're just going to left click there. And again, the nice thing is if you haven't clicked exactly where the station is, you can just type the number in anyway. So we're going to type in 1650, put in an elevation. I'm going to make this one slightly different, 125.5, and then put a vertical curve length of, again, 100, and click OK. That's going to form the basis of the vertical design for our string. One thing we need to note is that in that process we're able to continue adding IPs. And what we need to do is whenever we start a command in the vertical grading editor, we have a quick look at what's happening down the bottom of the VGE form, because this is actually giving us an instruction or telling us what the VGE is expecting us to do. So at the moment it's saying click to insert a new PVI. That's why we're able to keep running with that process. If at any point we want to stop, just simply press escape on your keyboard, which we're going to do now. You'll see it says select a command from the ribbon. We've created some PVIs. Now we're going to have a look at how we can actually manage them.